Hey y'all. Hi guys. My name's Woki. I'm originally from the Bronx. I now live in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I'm a dental hygiene student. I'm also a dancer, actress, and down-to-earth person.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey everyone, my name is Yasmin. I am from the Bronx and I'm an entrepreneur. I actually own my own juice bar called Y Juice.
Hi, my name is Carlos Francis. I work for Paratransit. I train on the side, not professionally yet, and I'm a thinker. That's it.
Hey guys, my name is Triana from Queens. I'm a health and beauty consultant that specializes in hair, fitness, and nutrition.
Hi, my name is Keisha. I'm from Queens. I'm an art therapist, and I also have my own greeting card business called Key Card.
Blame it on the
It's
parents.
so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad. I mean,
Yeah.
I was quite obese more or less my whole life, so I can say that I know where it comes from. And unfortunately, a lot of parents are first of all uneducated about nutrition, and there is not a platform or a place for parents to go to seek nutritional information. There's not enough nutritional information in the schools, so kids don't know what to eat. And then the second thing is our economical system. So because parents can't afford to not only not buy organic or fresh foods, they also don't have the time to cook. So because parents don't have the time to cook, these kids are eating all this junk food, and it like drives me like when I see it like soda, like whoa. Like when I see kids like chewing on like a can, like literally it's like 40 grams of sugar, and they're just like eating that, and they don't even realize that like slowly but surely it's just building and building and building and building. And then on top of that, unfortunately, kids in the inner cities aren't active enough. Like we're not put into like sports, which all children, it should be like mandatory. Like, excuse my language, fuck gyms, because gym is associated with academics, and children don't want to associate something that's supposed to be fun with something that you're getting graded on. Like I don't want to be graded for running. Like let me run without you grading me. So I go and run and do something. So unfortunately, those type of things affect the children, and then so children are not active enough, there's not enough nutritional education, and parents don't have the time to feed their children wholesome meals.
I think that there's two parts to that. Clearly we're all born way before the internet started. Like the internet started when like 90 what something.
94, yeah.
So Google wasn't popping the way it is right now.
What?
Google. Right? So yeah. So now you have like, I don't want to stand here and say that parents don't have the education, because if you have a Facebook page, then clearly you can get on the internet, and that means you can look it up. Now, if you want to put your time into that, it's a completely different thing, because people find time to do all types of things. So if you wanted to find the time to eat healthier, you would definitely find the time, or you'll find your way to the Domino's menu like I did for my snow day yesterday. You know, it's really about what you want to do. I actually did a volunteer program called WITS, which is Wellness in the Schools, where I help a teacher, a chef, make meals for kids. So I got to go into the school and make things that they would actually see on their lunch menu. So they learn how to cook and learn how to cut and just learn how to measure ingredients and get them really excited about cooking different meals for them. But like for my own life, my mom didn't eat red meat, but she still let me eat it instead of me being a vegetarian, which would have been much healthier for me than just eating beef and pork as being the only thing that I ate as a child until I was 22 years old. So she didn't have those resources, but now that I have them, I'm making sure that I pick a different lifestyle for myself. But I feel like parents nowadays, there's no reason. You have the space, you can look for things that you want to look for. Even parents that don't have the money, you know, there's still a certain amount of things that you can that is in your control.
I want to add to that. with the parents, I feel like it's a comfortability thing with them because, like you said, your mother grew up a certain way and she led you on that way, you know. But I feel like most parents, they're used to, all right, my kid is hungry, I don't want to cook, I'm gonna go to McDonald's, get this, that, they're gonna shut up, they're gonna like it, you know, I'm cool with it, I'm gonna go to sleep, and that's that, you know. Now, with that being said, that child would, when they become independent, like me, when I was in high school, you know, when we come out of school, we got McDonald's right there, we got this right there, we got that right there. We not thinking about what my mom gonna make for dinner, you know, something of that nature. So it's like we see these things. I don't want to get off topic, but I really feel like we see these things really off of what we see on television, you know, because
absolutely.
Remember, at one point they had the Got Milk commercials, they had the McDonald's with the Burger King.
Yeah.
You don't see that no more because it's like, at this point, it's like, everybody eating it. It's like, we don't gotta promote it no more because it's already gonna be there. You know, we could tell you, oh, this is bad for you, but you're still gonna eat it. You know, you're still gonna enjoy it because you've been trained to see, oh, that's McDonald's or that's Burger King or this, that, or they got good fries, but they got good burgers. Why do you know this? Why is that? What is a good burger? What is a good fry?
Yeah.
You know?
Anybody can get a Netflix password. You can find all these documentaries about healthy eating. They have the same like documentaries with children in the schools, and you can see how in this neighborhood they're getting apples and like the burgers and all that, but the presentation is so much different than the school. Like in these neighborhoods, they're getting, you see the burgers are like
dry and sad.
like the
That shit got the holes in it.
Yeah.
and then
the pizza.
the
Just
buns
the
are,
school lunch
it's
is
just
just
everything is
disgusting.
just different.
That's toast with cheese.
Yo, is a hero,
There's hero
bread,
bread
I
with
never
some
knew that.
sauce. I love just watching all those documentaries and just seeing those different things, and they even tell you about like the prices of it, like the it costs the same amount,
Yeah.
or maybe a little bit more expensive, but it's just that's what they're pushing for the certain neighborhoods. This is what they want them to get, and this is what they want the
Yeah,
other kids.
so when I was living in the Bronx is an absolute food desert. They've been the most obese.
Forever.
Yeah, they've been, this is the most obese borough
They just
and
started
county,
gardening.
period. Out of the 62 counties in New York, the Bronx is always number 62. We're always at the bottom.
Yep.
If the parent is at home eating junk food, drinking Pepsi, all, you know, just garbage, really, that's what they're gonna feed to the child.
Right.
And then you do have instances where I'll just say I know someone who their parent eats, like, drinks soda or whatever. They drink soda, and their child wanted to like change their lifestyle, but because the parent wasn't completely educated on what this lifestyle was, they kind of frowned on it instead of being educated, which is why I like, that's why I agree with you, where yes, it's really important they don't have the proper education to you know, just to work with the child or and even change themselves. And I think that it comes from fear. There's fear rooted in a lot of that, because they see a change that they weren't probably able to make for themselves, so they're like, you know what, I'm okay.
So they'll be.
I think I'm okay.
Fear and
So I'm gonna do it
definitely
for.
I eat oatmeal every day in the morning, and I can tell you that it keeps me filled for about half the day. You know, my stomach isn't rumbling. I'm satisfied. You know, I don't eat until I feel necessary to eat. You know, some people eat on a time, like, all right, I'm about to watch a movie, let me eat. I'm not hungry, but let me eat. Let me do something, you know. People get bored, they want to eat, you know, but with me, the oatmeal, a bag of oatmeal for me is like $3 or something, you know. My milk is, I buy walnut milk, hemp milk, or oat milk, you know. I don't really do the almond milk, but if it's there, it's there. But with that, and then I do bananas, you know, I make my oatmeal loaded. So I'm putting a bunch of little things in there that's going to keep me sustained and have a lot of energy, versus me getting a bacon, egg, and cheese that was $4 that you know, $4 add up every
I
day.
think that the system is failed, made up for some people to fail.
Of course.
They're not educated enough, so they don't know that it doesn't really cost you that much for you to eat healthier if you just create a budget and put the things that you should be eating in your budget. You know, it doesn't really cost that much extra unless you want to, have all different types of meals all of the time. But if you get your basics down pat, I think that's definitely something that's achievable. I've been eating like almost the same thing for the last couple of weeks, which is a type of fish, a salad, some plantains, or I'll change up my plantains and maybe have quinoa or something like that. Like nothing crazy, but it still all remains within a budget that you set for yourself.
Well, okay, this is the thing, right? I think that, okay, so one thing that we are missing in a lot of communities is financial education. That's one thing. And second of all, it's also purpose. So back to the nutrition and back to nutritional education, you're not going to eat oatmeal and banana if you don't know why you're eating oatmeal and banana.
Yeah.
You're not going to do that. Like you're going to spend that $4 because that savory cheese with that bacon tastes so much better. And then you think about all the other issues you got in life, and it's like this is the one moment of satisfaction. Why would I eat this? And so a lot of people don't connect things or connect the dots that, wow, if I eat bacon, egg, and cheese every day, I might have heart disease. I might, have obesity. I might have all these things. And those are like the bigger things, like diabetes and stuff like that. But then there are smaller things that are happening in our communities that people aren't even recognizing, like people getting thyroid diseases, people,
or people not being able to run from one corner to the next and not even realizing, girl, you're going to miss the bus.
Yeah, and they don't care.
They don't eat the bacon, egg, and cheese every day. Now you can't catch the bus. Come on. Look, now you late. And now you unemployed. You got to understand that.
They have to connect what the food means with their life, period, point blank. It has to be a reflection back and forth. If they don't see that connection, they're not going to do it. And it just can't be weight loss because some people are okay with being obese. A lot of people are okay with being obese, so it has to be more than that. You have to connect several dots. You have to be like, I want to be here for my children. I want to be able to fulfill certain things in life, and the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I put, what you said? I want to be able to catch that damn bus, because that bus only come every half an hour. So you're going to Queens?
Exactly.
What? Right, so I see parents all the time, millennial parents and parents of our generation, that they will buy their kid some Jordans, and they will buy these things, because then we have social norms to put on top of like your health or whatever the case may be, and whatever your priorities are. So our priorities are already messed up, because just like how you said, you can eat fish, a salad, and something else every day for last couple of weeks. Like literally, my groceries, like I might do a big spend for like the month, and that might be $150. But then everything else for the next 4 weeks is like $20. Like I only have to buy something so it's like you're telling me, okay, so that's like let's say 100 plus 80, so that's $180 for the month. You tell me you got $180?
Food stamps give you $200.
Right, especially if you're on food stamps. Food stamps is Whole Foods, is traded. You can use food stamps everywhere.
I wish
even at the markets. You know what I'm saying?
All
the
farmers markets. All of that.
Yeah. So come on, like it's just about being able to figure out what your priorities. Figure out what your priorities are, because we, as financially burdened as a lot of people are, like I know that pretty much everybody who is financially burdened can afford $100 to $150 for groceries for the month.
Because if you financially burdened that deep, then the government is helping you.
Right.
So you got it.
Right.
Also, with that thing about choice, a lot of people like to compare, we would be healthy if the salad in McDonald's wasn't $6 and a burger wasn't $2.
Don't go to McDonald's.
Thank you. You feel me? Just
Right.